Alright, beer fans, here we go. Epic Beer Dude's very first video. Never done this before, so we're gonna go for it. We're gonna do some kegging today with a brand new kegging system that I got from the Keg Connection, and we'll look at all the components and then clean, sanitize, and keg the whole thing. Alright, let's go. Okay, so here are the components. Got like a little 4-way wrench there that I have no idea what I'm going to use that for. Tap right regulator. Okay, dual gauge regulator. Got the gas line. The two gas disconnects. The beer line disconnects. And then also expecting kegerator to come in very shortly, so we've got actually the Perlick faucets, which these are no stick faucets. Sorry, I don't have an automatic lens on here, I just have a prime lens on my SLR, so it's the crude video you're just gonna have to deal with. Over here, a brand new keg. Okay, I didn't really want to deal with the used Corny keg, so this is brand new Italian made ball lock Corny keg style. Same deal on the top, just looks exactly like a Corny keg, and pressure relief valve here, top, the gas in, the beer out, and then this one's got the metal handle on it. Okay, and then here in the kitchen we've got the brand new 5-pound CO2 cylinder. I had it on a paper towel so it wouldn't slide off the counter. You can see it's a little, got a little condensation on it. I just filled it up about half an hour ago at the local welding shop. Also got another keg here. So this is going to be a 2 keg setup kegerator. Already took the top off, the lid. Okay, and we're going to just clean this out. And I've already put hot water in it, and we're just going to rinse it, and then since it's clean, we're just going to rinse it and then we'll sanitize it. Alright, so we filled the keg up, and all we're going to do, I'm just going to shake it. Okay. It's leaking from the valves because these weren't finger tight, or these were just finger tight, so we'll just tighten them a little bit and shake it to rinse it. So this is really hot water. It's going to create some pressure in there. Shake that about. Okay. Release any pressure that builds up. Okay. Top with the pressure relief valve. And then just take it out. Okay. Take it out, knock the top off, and then your top comes out. What I like to do is before I do anything, I like to wipe down with these Clorox disinfecting wipes. And nothing sanitized, but at least we're working with a disinfected counter, so anything that we touch we know at least is less prone to infection. Okay? So we're just gonna do this a couple more times, shake it out, make sure everything's out of there, then we're gonna take everything off. Actually, we're going to put some sanitizer in it and then sanitize it, okay? Alright guys, so we finished rinsing out the keg with really hot water a couple times, shaked it out. Remember, this is a brand new keg, so we didn't really go through a big cleaning process with OxyClean or Keg Lube or anything like that. I mean keg cleaner or anything like that. I like to use Be Bright because that's what I use on my carboys. I don't know if other people will use a keg cleaner, but what we're going to do now is we're just going to fill the keg up. Well, me, I like to do a lot of water, so I'm going to probably do 2.5, fill it halfway up, and then shake it about a little bit, and then fill it all the way to about 4.5 gallons. And so I've got my iodophor. Okay. I use this stuff because I have a big bottle of it, and I got it cheap. It was like 10 bucks for the big bottle, and it was 5 bucks for the small. So for iodophor, 4.5 gallons, it's 1 teaspoon for every 1.5 gallons. You get 12 parts per million. That's the homebrew. So there's 3 teaspoons in a tablespoon, so I just put 1 big tablespoon in. Stick it in there. Okay, so 1 tablespoon is going to do 4.5 gallons of sanitation, which is plenty here because we're gonna put it in the solution and shake it around. That's what really, that's all I need to do with that. Iodophor. So we're going to go to about 4.5 gallons eventually. What we're going to do first is we're going to take this 2.5 gallons that looks like it's right about there. 2.5 gallons, and now we're not doing scorching hot water, just doing, you know, warm water. When your lid goes in, it's the lid down, the long side down first. That up while you're pulling up on it. Then you, it's tricky because they're brand new. You're pulling up, push it down, and take it. And now we're just getting the sanitizer everywhere. Shake it. Shake it, get some foamy bubbles in there. Foam is your friend. So, any pressure, doubt it, because it's warm around. I've got some little bit of foam. It's not like Star Sand where you get crazy amounts of foam. And then we'll fill it up, shake it a little more, and we'll leave it sit for 10-20 minutes or so. Alright guys, had to turn some music on. I don't even know if you can hear it, but it's gonna be it's a little long a process, so might as well enjoy some music while we're at it. So I'm gonna fill this thing all the way just to the brim and even let some sanitizer leak out. Okay, and that's just to make sure that it touches everything. Some people like to fill it halfway and then spread it, shake it about a bit. I'm gonna do it this way. I'm taking the lid, and I'm sure it's gonna be out of focus because it's retarded primary lens. But I'm taking the lid and I'm gonna take the pressure relief valve off just by turning it to the left without pulling it up. Take the pressure relief valve off. Careful, because there's stuff in there that, I don't know, may fall off, may not. Alright, then take the O-ring off. Okay, set those aside, because what I'm going to do is make a sanitizer solution and dip those in. We're also going to untighten the poppet. I mean the inlet, so your CO2 in. Okay, it's the shorter one of the two. Alright, and the CO2 always has the grooves on the little mechanism here, so you can tell which one is which. Alright, and then this is the beer out. So we're going to do the beer out. And I'm not going to take apart the poppet in there because this is a brand new keg, and I'm not going to deal with, you know, possibly messing with the seal, but we are going to lubricate it later. And then I'll take this beer line out. Here's the big beer line. Take this beer line, and we're just going to put it in the sanitizer. We're actually going to run sanitizer through it later with CO2, but for now, let's just get it in there. Make sure everything's nice and happy. And we're going to let that sit. I'm going to prepare another keg because we've got 2 to do today. So I will be back, prepare another keg, and get those sanitizing and make a small solution for the small parts.